off sneak off.
Scott, you've had a couple of performances in the UFC. You've not been entirely happy, even with the wins. Is this one different? Is this the type of performance you were hoping to give?
I'm never going to be totally satisfied with my performance. At the end of the day, it's going to have to be absolutely clinical for me to be totally satisfied. At the end of the day, I got took down. There's stuff I've been working on not to happen. It took me down early. There was some good grappling exchanges, and I lost position one. So other than that, obviously, I'm happy. It was a solid performance. I threw him and managed to land on top this time. That's a bonus, and I got the finish.
So how does this feel coming off of your decision loss that you had last time?
Yeah, I always were looking to put that behind me. That was a bad performance from me. It'll be a slow start for me tonight, but ultimately I got my hands on him like I always thought I would.
Can you just talk us through the final few moments of that fight, because it was a spectacular knockout?
Yeah, I had my corner said there were 30 seconds to go. It was standing the gate, turn it up. Where I wanted the fight to be, turn it up, and that's exactly what I did. I turned it up, and I managed to get the finish.
Do you think there's any way you don't get a bonus tonight?
I've already got the bonus. I've got the win in front of my own crowd in England. I'm fighting on this card with Anderson Silva, and the bonuses are going to be hard to get. If I get the bonus, I'll be more than happy for the bonus. But we'll see what happens.
We saw a shot of your family and friends celebrating. What was the crowd like? What was the reaction?
The old arena was outstanding. Really good atmosphere. To fight in front of my own crowd was amazing. Obviously, I've always got my travelling support, and I can't thank them enough for the support I've given. But tonight we're about the whole arena. We're in London. It's my own country, and it was just off the roof in there.
As you mentioned, it was a bit of a slow start for you. You know, you did get taken down, but you turned it up at the end. Does that really make it feel sweeter, considering that you did manage to show that you're not just a striker, you can get up off your back and finish it on the feet?
Yeah, 100%. I never, even though he got me down, I never felt in any danger in them grappling exchanges. I got straight back to my feet. I think there was one point where he got his front headlock, which he's known for and he's good at. Obviously, I managed to escape that. I threw him and got side control, took his back. There is positives to take from the fight, 100%.
And it was a great knockout, but it was a very brutal one as well. Do you ever feel sorry for your opponents when you get a vicious knockout like that, or is it just all part of a sport?
I think it's all part of the sport. Obviously, I've already been and seen him. I've shook his hand. I've thanked him for the fight. But when you're in that heat at the moment, it's all about celebrating that finish. When you get that finish, it's like I say, it's a really big moment in my career, and it's got to be celebrated. We can shake hands after that.
The cliche is British guys can't wrestle, can't deal with grappling. How much is what Darren Morris and ASW done for you? It made you feel like it doesn't matter where we go on the ground.
Yeah, that is Darren's philosophy, really. I had a couple of exchanges where I was going for submissions with the leg locks as well. My submission game's coming on every day. Darren was never worried about me getting took down, and neither were I. He's really improving my ground game. I'm becoming a really solid, well-rounded fighter. I've been working with Mark Cocker with my wrestling as well. Everything's just getting better and better. I'm really happy with the place I'm at the minute. I've got fantastic coaches around me: Rob Lloyd, Darren Morris, Mark Cocker, and David Hudson doing my strength and conditioning. Like I say, I've got all these guys around me, plus all my fantastic teammates. I'm really happy where I am.
Back on the regional promotion, we called you kind of the UK's version of Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen doesn't get head kick knockouts like that. What new nickname can I come up with for you?
I'll let you all think of that one. For me, I just need to get that. I've had a few disappointments in UFC. I've managed to turn it round, and now it's time to get that ball rolling. I've always believed that I know where I belong in that roster. It's just a matter of climbing that ladder, putting a few wins together, and improving my spot.
You're obviously training at home here in England. When you see guys like Tom Breeze and young guys, leave the country to get training, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. If that's what they feel they need to do. I travel every day to ASW. It's like an hour and 40 minutes drive. It's a long drive. But I get the training I need there. I'm not saying that they don't get the training what they need wherever they are. If they're willing to put themselves out for that, and they're both proving that they're doing great things. Arnold's just got the finish. Tom Breeze is on an absolute tear, and no doubt he'll get the win again tonight. And it's fantastic for UK MMA. We all get behind each other, and let's just all grow together.
Scott, perhaps most impressively is that after you knocked him out, you didn't throw any extra punches on the ground, and sometimes in the heat of the moment we see that you held back. How did you stop yourself from throwing punches?
I think I was just excited for the finish. I knew the fight was over, and somebody mentioned about my couldn't walk away shot. I don't know. It would never in me to throw any shots. I never even thought about it. I must have just knew the fight was done, and I knew I didn't need to hit him anymore.
You could tell right then and there he was out.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Would you say this was your best win?
Yeah,
considering the stage?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, in front of my own country, in front of my own people. Yeah, it's 100% my biggest win.
You said that his family was shown on camera. Was his family the guy who lifted? Wow, yeah. The guy who lifted up his shirt and showed his belly on camera? Is that his family? Who's that gentleman?
No idea. I'll have to watch that one back. But
he was a very excited man.
Yeah, I probably could guess who it was. But yeah, there's quite a few of them. And the Mecca weekend of it, they all get dressed up, and the Mecca weekend of it, we all have loads of fun and that. And yeah, they all celebrate in crazy ways, I suppose.
What makes sense for you next?
I really don't know. I haven't thought about it. I had Chris Dempsey in front of me, and that's all I'm thinking about. Obviously, I want to be active this year. My last 2 years, I've only had 2 fights in each year due to injuries. So yeah, I want to stay active and get them wins.
Would you like to fight in America?
100%. I'd love to fight in America. Yeah. Las Vegas cards, they keep popping up and around. I'd love to be on one of them cards, 100%. Which fight?
Any part of you want to avenge those 2 decision losses you have in the UFC?
100%. Every fighter wants to avenge a loss. I think I do, but at this point in my career, I'm looking to carry on getting them wins. Them fights, you don't really see rematches in UFC, so I've like I say, I've put them behind me for now. If they give me them rematches, I'll be more than happy. But there's plenty of other fights to have in the UFC.